Good morning. It's 93.9 WKYS, The Morning Hustle on Air Jordan, and I'm here with Shea Butter Baby herself.
Hi.
Ari Lennox. Hey, Ari.
How are you?
Welcome home.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling really good.
You done brought the thing out to the floor?
What thing out to the floor?
The fur to the floor. She got the fur dripping to the floor.
It's not real fur, but it's a $25 joint from the thrift store.
Hey, gotta love the thrifty. Gotta love the thrifty. How you feeling though, man?
I feel really good. I mean, tired, but good at the same time. Happy to be back home.
Yeah.
So
this the life. This the life right here. So of course, like you may be new to some people, but you've been doing your thing for a minute, and even in this area, did you feel like that shift? Because now it's like, honestly, statistically, you could probably look this up. You have the highest played shower concert album.
Really?
Yeah, like women listening to your album in the shower, or the highest played head wrap song album.
A head wrap song.
Yeah, you know when they the preparation, or the highest played on the way to an appointment, whatever the appointment is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, for sure. This all stats. This all stats.
This is amazing. Yeah. I'm honored. Like, thank you. I didn't know.
So did you feel like that shift? Like, because now it's it. Like, did you feel it, or did you just keep doing your thing just consistently?
The shift, I guess the only shift I've noticed really is like my likes on Instagram has gone up, but like maybe it seems, I can't really tell if people really recognize me on the streets, because it's like where I be performing at, it's like, okay, of course, like I'm in the vicinity of the venue, I'm gonna see people, so I don't really know if people are really recognizing me or if it's just, tour life.
Is that something you want? Like, are you somebody who is like, because I mean, when I first started, I realized that I was kind of like chasing fame, and I got a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, I don't want this.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I don't want it at all.
Yeah.
It's too much. I've learned over the years, I'm very much so an introvert. Like, even when I'm on live, I'm able to like be goofy on IG Live because it's just me and a camera, and I can read what everyone's saying. But if I was looking at if I was looking at their faces and we were communicating, I think it'd be too much for me.
And your lives are like classic.
Oh,
like you got like some you kind of go with, I'm gonna pass you one of them
Thank you.
Air doobie.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, air doobs is floating around. You just hold on to that for a minute. I'm gonna light another one in a second. Okay. So do you do you ever like take audio like from your like skits on your album and stuff? Do they come from like
IG clips from my IG?
Damn. And speaking of live or stories, of course, another hometown hero, KD.
Make your way to North Hollywood. Lingerie.
Hollywood Tarjay, lingerie.
That thing sound vicious, I'm telling you.
I couldn't believe it.
He was in the recovery in the hospital.
I can't believe he did that.
Post-surgery.
What a sweetheart.
But singing too, though. Did you hear him?
With his mom.
Come on.
And he was singing.
Singing with an A.
And that changed my whole little life. I was like, wow, he's amazing. He's a legend, and he cares about my music.
I mean, he was knowing it word for word.
I know.
Said, y'all
I was
better
like,
watch
wait,
out.
you care.
Yeah.
You sing. You know my songs.
Yeah. He was tuned in. I'm like, this recovery might speed up because he got the good vibes going. You know what I'm saying? So of course, once I knew that you was coming in here, a lot of the black queens, they got some questions that they sent in. Yeah, you got a lot of fans out here who just love them some Ari. So one of my homegirls, Queen, she wanted me to ask you if it bothers you, or do you ever hear this, if people try to box you in and call your music neo soul?
That part doesn't bother me anymore. I used to. There is something that does, but I guess I won't talk about that. But neo soul does not bother me, because I own it now, and I'm like super happy because it's like I know I'm like one of the few people like owning it and like still like and really happy about it. Like, it's where I come from. It's the music that makes me the most happy. It's a genre that should have never been judged or downplayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm glad I stuck with it. But I also switched up my style, and I think that helped bring people to it as well, you know.
And they really rocking with it right now. And of course, you got the show at 9:30 Club.
Yep.
Another thing I want to run by you is my lady say, she say, you know, she loves your confidence. Like as far as with, you know, you being all natural, with you wearing your hair out, with you everything. Like she said, was that something that you had to like learn, like to be so confident? Is that something you had to like fall into that, or was that something you always had?
Sorry, I burped. My bad.
That's all good. Let me light this thing back up. Hold on, yeah. Right.
Nah, but I don't be thinking about it. It's really hard for me to like pretend to be something I'm not.
Right.
So like I just be doing my own thing. Like I look kind of funny with certain wigs on, so I just don't wear wigs. Like, I mean, somebody used to date, he just suggested I just don't wear wigs, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then I realized, oh, my hair is cool. Like, this is enough. Like, I don't need hair down my back to feel beautiful. And I just started accepting, like, well, for now, this is the length of my hair, and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful.
And do you realize, like, have you seen that you kind of make other women feel comfortable in their own skin or just wearing their own stuff out? Like, have you seen that effect that you've had? Have any women ever said that to you?
Yes, a lot of women, and it's kind of like something I think that hasn't really hit me. Like, I could be someone who's inspiring people to like really be themselves, but I don't know. I don't think I've really thought about it, and like it really took that part in, even though people have said these things, like, but it's an honor.
It's like, to you just you, so it's like you ain't looking at it like it's something monumental that you're doing. But that's beautiful though, you know what I'm saying? Because like even with me, like with my locks, like I remember when I first started growing my hair, I cut it to like do a show, and they was, you know, it was because they was speculating, what you gonna do with your hair?
Wow.
And then I cut it, and when I went up there, they was, oh, we love your hair, and from that moment I started growing it back. And it was more so because, you know, I've talked to a couple brothers who, you know, they don't like to be stereotyped for their hair, but I'm like, no, we need more of us to be doing stuff looking like this, so we can kind of shift, you know what I'm saying, that stereotype. So instead of them seeing somebody with locks,
deep.
Instead of them seeing somebody with locks and clutching their stuff, it'd be like, oh, well, I know somebody who's handling their business, and you know what I'm saying. So
I learned they gonna clutch their stuff regardless. They just gonna clutch their stuff regardless, because people just really fear what they don't understand,
and they ain't
or
never
what they're
understand.
Intimidated by, you know.
I mean, they ain't never gonna understand because they ain't been through it.
Yeah.
And then they try to deny what has happened. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I know, and it's conversation that needs to be had in order for us all to genuinely be cool. Right now, it's just a whole bunch of fake stuff.
Man,
how can we genuinely be cool if nobody wants to talk about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all tired of us talking about it. Well, imagine
if we just talked about it.
You know
Right.
Like,
imagine actually going through it. Right.
Yeah.
Imagine being the actual victim.
Just like the show that's like #1 on Netflix right now, the When They See Us.
Yeah, I heard about it. Well, I heard good things about it. I want to see it.
It's tough. I couldn't get through it.
Oh wow,
it's tough. Like,
so it might be when I go home after tour. Probably not
after
during
tour. I want to say get that energy. Don't do that. Don't.
Right.
But I definitely think it's a conversation needs to be had, and you dive into it.
Wow.
You know? And speaking of new things, of course, Dreamville 2 leaks yesterday.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the joint with you. I love you and Ty Dolla $ign on a record together.
Really?
Like, y'all sound together is dope.
Yo, thank you.
Like, do we got a date for the Return of the Dreamers?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I have no freaking ass. So sorry.
No, do your thing. Okay, so can you kind of explain to me how that was, like that whole autumn sessions down there? Like, were you there every day? It was just
beautiful. Like, I recorded that in a room full of people. Like, Dreezy was in there, Young Baby Tate, Vincent Berry, Christelle. These were phenomenal songwriters. A guy named Deontay Hitchcock. I hope I'm not butchering his last name. A phenomenal rapper. I didn't write it. I carried the chorus. You Got Me. Like, I kind of made that into the chorus, but like, I didn't even write it. These were phenomenal writers behind that. I was just there drunk, and they were like, yo, try this. And I was like, okay. It felt right. It felt good. Yeah. And then Ty Dolla $ign, he got on it later. And so when I heard what he did, I just died. Like, every time his voice is just something else. It's anointed.
For you to say that, because your voice is
thank
so
you.
unique and
but
amazing.
I was intimidated when I was intimidated when I heard Ty come on it. I was like, damn, should I add more ad libs? Should I add more harmonies? Because he is a genius. Like, you should have seen like the reference. I don't know if I'm giving too much, but you should have seen the reference, because Vincent killed it. The guy, the songwriter who did the reference initially,
right?
But Ty got on it and he just added his own thing. He changed some words. He made it. He catered it to himself. It was just literally watching a legendary artist like take it to the next level. I was like, wow. Yeah. So that I gained a whole nother level of respect for Ty Dolla $ign, because I heard the before and after, and it was phenomenal. The before was phenomenal, but I just didn't know it could like.
There. Yeah.
So yeah,
and he a real deal musician too. So his ear is different.
His background vocals. Yeah. Oh my God, there was no background vocals before. Like on his part, like it's like Beyonce. Like okay, like I know that's crazy, but how Beyonce is like a genius. She gets on the track and she builds these tracks like there's mad background vocals and harmonies, and it was like that, like how you hear Beyonce just elevate a track that's given to her. That's the same thing he did. I was like, wow, I didn't know.
Damn,
his greatness was that. Like that.
For you to be amazed. Yeah. That's what's up. We talking to Ari Lennox right now. Now, Savage Bree was telling me, what's the line? Is some old Shea Butter Baby where you talking about make love
by a trash can?
Is this a personal?
No.
You just
never made love by a trash can. Okay. Except in the house, maybe. It was near a trash can.
But not in the alley, not in the back street, or nothing like that.
Yeah, that part isn't real.
Okay.
But even the song is like, yo, if you want, we can go out into the alley and get busy by the trash. If you want.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, but it's not like we did that.
Right.
Or we're going to. Right.
So. All right, man, it's going down. Ari Lennox is here, and we don't have a date yet for Return of the Dreamers 3.
Revenge of the Dreamers.
I'm sorry. Revenge of the Dreamers 3. But
yeah,
we definitely
don't have no date yet.
Looking out for that.
Yeah, I literally wish I knew. I'd leak it for you, but I don't know.
Before you go,
thank
this
you.
Other
thank
one.
you.
Thank you. And I gotta ask you too. I saw you on your IG. I thought, is the Sims back around? Like, did it fade? I thought the Sims was like that was around when I was younger. Like, is like the Sims like a thing still?
It is a thing for me.
Oh,
it is a thing that helps my soul feel complete and warm and full. It's the one area in my life where I feel like I have complete control. I have complete control of whether this hoe gets some tonight. If she has a baby in the height of her career, she can have a baby if she wants, or she could delete the baby. This might be intense. She could do whatever she wants. Okay. She can cheat on her boyfriend. She can freaking change jobs. She could become a firefighter. She can become a doctor or a teacher or a professional author. She could do whatever she wants. Basically, all the things I would never do in real life.
No, for sure.
She can do that, and it's like, okay, all right, so I can get a horse today. I can't do that possibly.
But
it
gives
now.
you your fix.
Right.
That's what it is. Because it's crazy you say that. Because if I was to create a sim or whatever, of course he wouldn't cheat. Because black men don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat. That's a real thing.
So this is uncomfortable.
Is it really?
They definitely cheat.
They cheat. Whatever.
This
whole wave y'all got.
This is forward.
I think my ex definitely cheated.
This is forward movement. Okay. Well, what you want this to be.
You've never cheated before ever in your life?
Don't lie.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now, but look though, when I cheated, I was not a man.
Oh, so when was that? What year was that? How many years ago?
Are we doing this?
Last year?
This what we're doing?
Last month?
No, it wasn't last year. It was over 3-4 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. This how I look at this. My philosophy.
You really don't do that anymore?
Well, I haven't been in a relationship since. But
wow.
but this is my approach, right?
That is a good start.
This is my approach. I feel like I'm never gonna have a girlfriend again.
Wow, you're a polyamorous type?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, so it's like I look at titles as we don't need to place unnecessary ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like when it gets to the point where I want to place a title on you, I'm gonna place a real one. So it's like
wife.
You feel what I'm saying?
No girlfriend.
Yeah.
I see.
So
what
it's
you're
like
saying.
let's build.
It is play. When you really think about it, girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah,
it doesn't
like it's
seem.
Cause
Wow, is that why people cheat then?
I don't know how people look. You can't do that now. People cheat for it.
Well, yeah, there are many reasons, but I wonder, like, if there are a lot of people who look at relationships, girlfriend and boyfriend, as just, it's his elementary.
Yeah,
the title.
That's how I look at it. So
Wow.
it's like for me to say, because I feel like my next girlfriend will be my wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not gonna even play with you like that. If
That's
I feel
deep.
like it's to the point where we need to be exclusive, and I want to put a name on you, I'm gonna drop down. We getting engaged. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh damn.
I got a question.
Oh damn. Here we go.
So, I just want some clarity because I just
She say me too.
Okay, she said, let me take a. Okay, so there you go. Okay, my clarity is in the meantime, in between time, you don't know when wifey gonna show up. So what is she in the meantime?
Wow.
Well, you're growing as friends, like because the thing is, people jump
With
into
sex.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
hell no.
but look though.
So it's casual
You
sex?
jump. No. But see, y'all, you so focused on trying to name it something. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
important.
That's important.
I need to know.
Okay, so you would
Am I
rather
dating multiple people right now?
No, but if a guy can tell you, look, I'm exclusive to you, I respect you, I love you, this how we rocking.
I hear that, but I still need you're
Because
my
what
woman.
you saying
You're
you
my
ha-
girl. Will you be my girl? It's the most beautiful thing ever.
So somebody got to ask you, like, will you be my girl?
Okay, so here's the thing. See, it gets
It's-
into the
it's
men
hot.
and women thing, though. Because men, y'all are real casual with your thoughts and shit.
In general.
In general. We as women, we're more of a...
affectionate,
we're more of a...
communicative.
we need to know what it is. We ain't trying to get no gray area. Y'all okay?
No, it ain't great. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you. Okay,
Black
you know
and
what? We gonna wrap this up. We gonna finish talking about this off
No,
because
this is beautiful. I like this.
I'm just saying because I feel like with me, it's like y'all hold so much on the title, but a man can say, "Oh yeah, I'm your boyfriend," and be out here treating you like
Yeah,
dirt. But
that's
here I
true.
am. I'm not focusing on the title, but I'm telling you all the things you want to know. Listen, I'm exclusive to you. I love you. I ain't rapping nobody else. I respect you on top of everything else, and we building and learning each other. So that when it gets to that point when it's time for a title, I'm gonna give
So
you a real
then
one.
why not still
just put the title
on top
on
of all those beautiful things you just said? Why not? You're my girl.
Because to me, it's like for play. I'm sorry, it's just for play to me.
You're just scared, maybe. Maybe
I'm not
you're
scared.
that
Don't
if
do
you call
this.
it that,
Don't do this.
if you call it that,
Don't do that.
then maybe
Don't do that.
you'll make a mistake.
Stop. This
But
is.
maybe you won't make a mistake.
It ain't about that. I'm not scared. That's
You're
just how. That's
scared.
just how.
Oh my
Stop.
God.
You're blushing.
I'm not
You're
scared.
blushing, though. Your body tells you cues. You're blushing.
Nah,
Yes, you
I'm just
You're
smiling
why
because
don't
this is
you
a
say
beautiful
you,
conversation.
Why don't you say you're hesitant? You're not scared. You're hesitant. You want to be
Wow,
sure.
you don't
want to
let her down.
Yeah. You don't want to let yourself down.
Okay, now I'll admit that, but at the same time, I don't let myself down. But it's like, but I just at the same time like girlfriend because people don't even respect husband wife nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
so
you.
you know,
I feel you.
That's just where I'm at.
Well, whatever helps you stay focused, I guess, on
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
Because
Because it's all about us. It's about me and you, like who I'm dealing with. As long as we have an understanding that we good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she knows what it
Yeah,
is.
of course she does. She does. And she, be bumping that shit in the shower. And
If you're in a situation in a relationship and y'all ain't growing, like you're stale, and you know it's not.
No,
That's
yeah,
not.
you gotta
Then you
grow
can
to
step
it,
to.
yeah.
So in that situation where you say you don't put a label on it, it's easy to step out of that
Nah.
when there's no label. Like I can. Yeah. Okay.
It's easy to do it when it is. If you ain't committed.
No, because some people.
know what I'm saying?
No, there's some people stay in relationships because of the commitment. Because they feel like they're letting something is falling short. Some people stay because of the kids. Some people stay because of
I was
money.
about to say, I really think it's a choice.
Yeah.
And
it is.
I've become more conscious of like I choose my guy like no matter what. Like it's nothing, no matter how handsome a guy is, it's like,
that's like
will you really mess with me when I say like I have to fart? Will you look at me wild? Or like when I'm waking up,
It depends on
with
which one it
makeup
is though.
smudged?
Like is it one of them
Right, see?
vicious joints,
See
like,
that
is it-
part. It doesn't matter with true love.
All of me, including my
Yes, including my part.
Yes.
Including like my ratchetness.
And that's what you know what, and that's where I'm at as we wrap this up. That's where I'm at. Where I'm at is that I tell her that when it comes down to a man, because sometimes women get in a space of like, looking at a circumstance instead of realizing when a man is all about a choice. It don't matter his circumstance. It don't matter if I'm in a room full of 100 women. If I made the decision that you're my choice, you're who I choose. It ain't condition. It ain't.
I just started feeling like that. Yeah. I've never felt that way before until now. I'm just like, oh, I choose. Yeah. I choose this. Like, and I never. It's just super healthy. I like it this way.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like that's, and this is honestly the first time I'm approaching it like this.
Wow.
First time. So, it's going pretty smooth.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, Lennox is here. Hey. Shea Butter Baby. I'm not scared. Okay.
You are.
What you got coming? Anything else we need to be looking out for?
Yeah. I'm gonna eventually buy a cheap little tiny house, and I'm gonna get a nice backyard for my dog. I'm gonna get him a girlfriend.
Oh, you're going to
get him a girlfriend. I get a girl, Akita, so they can have some babies. I'm not going to neuter him. I decided they're going to have babies.
Okay. Y'all look out. Well, you ain't going to be able to see her because this house is going to be ducked off somewhere
away from y'all.
Yeah, it's
going to be in the middle of nowhere, maybe West Virginia.
Catch her on the live.
Okay.
Hey, I don't believe in luck, but much favor on your show and for the rest of the tour. You're killing it. Your voice is amazing.
Thank you
Never
so
doubt
much.
yourself. You are amazing. You represent Black
amazing.
excellence.
This is good energy. You're good energy. Yeah. This is fun.
The vibe is there. You hear that, boo? You hear that? I already said that. Yeah. All right. It's the Morning Hustle, 93.9 WKYS. Yeah.